Hello everyone, got a few dirty jokes for you today. Why did God create childbirth? So women could experience what it's like for a guy to catch a cold. So a small-town preacher was proud of his ability to improvise a sermon on any topic, even if he knew nothing about it. He never prepared, just improvised on whatever came to his mind Sunday morning. So one Sunday morning he woke up and told his wife, "I'm going to base my sermon today on horseback riding." "But you don't know anything about horseback riding," she said. "I don't want to watch you embarrass yourself. I'm staying home." "All right," he said, and drove to church. On the way there, he began to have second thoughts. He really didn't know anything about horseback riding. Finally, he decided to preach a sermon on love and intimacy in marriage. It went very well, so well that when one of his congregants saw his wife at the grocery store the next day, she said, "You missed a great sermon yesterday. Your husband was on fire." "That was the best sermon I've ever heard." His wife said, "Really? He literally knows nothing about it. In all his life he's done it just twice, once before we were married, once after, and both times he fell right off." So a man is sitting in the bar at a busy airport. A beautiful woman walks in and sits down next to him. He presumes, because she's got a uniform on, she's probably an off-duty flight attendant. So he decides to have a go at picking her up by identifying the airline she flies for, thereby impressing her greatly. He leans across to her and says the Delta airline motto, "We love to fly and it shows." The woman looks at him blankly. He sits back and thinks up another. He leans forward again and delivers the Air France motto, "Winning the hearts of the world." Again she just stares at him with a slightly puzzled look on her face. Undeterred, he tries again, this time saying the Malaysian Airlines motto, "Going beyond expectations." The woman looks at him wearily and says, "What the heck do you want more on?" "Ah," he says, sitting back with a smile on his face. "American Airlines." So the visiting church school supervisor asks little Johnny during Bible class who broke down the walls of Jericho. Little Johnny replies that he does not know, but it definitely is not him. The supervisor, taken aback by this lack of basic Bible knowledge, goes to the school principal and relates the whole incident. The principal replies that he knows little Johnny as well as his whole family very well and can vouch for them. If little Johnny said that he did not do it, he as principal is satisfied that it is the truth. Even more appalled, the inspector goes to the regional head of education and relates the whole story. After listening, he replies, "I cannot see why you are making such a big issue out of this. We will get 3 quotations and fix the darn wall."